Hey guys, it's me again. I know it's been a long time. I haven't made a video in a while. Yeah. So I'm coming to you guys with another video, and it's still the same hair that I've had since the first video that I've ever put up. This is my H&J Eurasian. It's not a body wave. I think it's more wavy or whatever you call it. But yeah, if you go back to my first video, I'll give you all those descriptions. So anyways, as you can see, I've done something completely different with it. Yes, this is not dye. This is only bleach. And I use a 20 developer. Well, my cousin uses 20 developer. Yeah, so the hair took pretty well. I actually thought when she was putting the bleach and stuff on that it was going to come out a lot brighter than this. But this is actually perfect for me anyways. I don't really like too blonde. I mean, you know, but whatever. But when I took out the bleach, like when I washed it out, this part, of course, as you know, if you've colored your real hair, weave, whatever, it did feel a little awkward. I don't really know how to explain it, but it kind of felt like it was stuff. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just a weird feeling, and it did, like, it wasn't as smooth as it could have been once it dried. Like, you know, I kind of struggled to get my fingers through it, but you know, that was my first time bleaching the hair, so you know, it's bleach, things happen. But yeah, this is the outcome of it or whatever, you know. And I know in the last video that I made, I told you guys that basically when I wet it, it smelled like corn chips. But the thing about hair that you order from somewhere like AliExpress, you have to experiment with it. You have to do trial and error. So after I kept washing it, I wash this hair every week. Every week now. I make that a point too, because I feel like that's going to make the hair at least a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to get better every time, I should say. So yeah. So it doesn't really smell like corn chips anymore when I smell it. This is about, I think I got this hair in October, so this is the end of November. So yeah, it's already been a month, I believe. So going on 2 months soon. But yeah, and also after I bleached it, the bleach seemed like it added a lot of weight to the bottom of the hair. Like, it's really weird. Like, I mean, the hair wasn't thick as it could have been. Maybe like Peruvian, in my opinion. I think it's really thick. This hair, when I got it, it wasn't as thick as Peruvian or even Brazilian to me. But once I added this bleach in, it felt like it was a little bit more weight. And my aunt, the one who usually does my hair, because like I said, my cousin did this for me, she even touched it and she said, yeah, it looks like more of, you know, it just looks thicker. But basically the hair is holding up pretty well. Like, I believe somebody made a comment on my last video that I made and asked me would I still recommend this hair, and I would recommend this hair. I barely get shedding, but like I said, I still my wefts, so that probably had a little bit to do with it. I do not know how the hair would have been if I didn't still my wefts, but I try to every so when I get, because like I told you, and I cannot stress it enough, how much I hate shedding. And if you also notice, I kind of changed up my part a little bit. This is a sewing, but I had enough leave out to do it with. Before I had like a deeper side bang. Sorry, text message. Okay, second text message. Yeah, so I had a deeper side bang. It was more, you know, of a swoop. But my cousin actually parted it closer to, you know, this part right here. And it's kind of more like a over to the side. I mean, sometimes I may get tired of the hair being in my face, but you know, it's something a little different. I don't really get side parts. I usually get middle parts, but this time I felt like, I don't know, middle part is a lot more work to me. I don't know, it's really weird. Maybe it's just me, but whatever. But yeah, so that's basically what's been going on. And I know I showed you my flat irons. I forgot to bring those products over here, so just give me 1 minute while I go get them. Okay, so I do have a little bit of a hair product obsession. I don't know why or where it came from, but once I started getting into hair and everything like that, the hair product fanatic, you know, I've kind of turned into one. One of my friends, she also blogs, or not blogs, or makes YouTube videos. She does my hair sometimes as well. I think she's part of the reason why. But anyway, like I showed you guys my L'Oreal Total Repair shampoo and conditioner that I have. So my aunt, who normally does my hair, introduced me to this one time, and she ran out, so I haven't seen it in a while. It's the Total Repair Damage Erasing Balm. Now, this stuff, like I told you guys before, my hair is very weird, like seriously, and y'all gonna see my real hair is coming soon, just wait on it. But this also adds shine and moisture, and it makes my hair a lot straighter. And like I said, the flat irons also has a part, you know, in that for my hair as well, in the blow drying process, because if the blow drying process doesn't go right, my hair won't straighten, blah 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 blah. That's probably like my third time repeating that, but yeah, just in case you guys forgot, or if you didn't watch the first 2 videos that I made. So yeah, L'Oreal Total Repair Damage Erasing Balm. It smells really good, actually. It smells it kind of reminds me of linen, like the linen Febreze. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. The consistency of it, you know, it's just like a cream, you know. It's not too heavy and it's not too light. So what I do, because I have color on this now, I do add a little bit of this to it. Because, you know, color dries out hair. Everybody knows that. I hope you know that if you're, you know, messing around with hair. But anyways, so yeah, I got that. And I also got this heat protectant. Now, I've never heard of this Vital Sassoon Pro Series. I've never heard of this before. But I just happened to be in the store and I needed a heat protectant ASAP. So I did buy this one. I was looking for like Garnier Fructis or something like that, or, you know, something that I knew, but I didn't find one. And I know it's really weird. I was in Wegmans. I know that's a weird place to be getting hair products, but they do have a hair product section, and that's definitely probably the reason why I got stuck with this one instead of something that I knew. But, you know, heat protectant is heat protectant as far as I'm concerned. I'm not really, you know, I'm not going to get into descriptions of heat protectant because I haven't really used heat protectant. I haven't used it on myself. My aunt or one of my friends who always does my hair, not always, but, you know, sometimes she do my leave out for me because she has those really, really good flat irons. But now that I have my own, I don't really have to go to her all the time. But yeah, they use heat protectant. I've never used heat protectant before, so this is my first heat protectant. So yeah, if you guys know of this, I guess you can leave me some comments in the description box, because I don't know what the heck this is. I mean it is what it is. I guess it's heat protectant. It's gonna do something, hopefully. But yeah, Vital Sassoon, pink and whatever bottle. Yeah. So that's that. And I do highly recommend this. Seriously, I highly recommend it. Before I used to wash my hair with Pantene a lot, but Pantene actually isn't even a good shampoo for me. And I used the one for the women in color as well, and that didn't really do anything for my hair. Like, honestly, Pantene makes my hair a little gritty, and I don't really like that. So now that I'm natural, I have to use a lot of different products than what I was used to because I had a perm for nearly, I don't even remember the last time I didn't have a perm before I went natural. Probably at a very young age. But yeah, but anyway, sorry, I just went on a rampage, but I had to show you those two things that I had. Oh wait, it's the third one. I'm sorry, guys, I keep forgetting. Hold on. Okay, and another thing that I am a fanatic for is edge controls. Now, olive oil edge control, I highly do not recommend that. I hate that edge control. It does not do anything but temporarily keeps your edges down for 2 minutes and 2 minutes tops for me. So, I'm pretty sure you all know of Hicks edges. As you can see, I bought this for $14.99 from my local beauty supply store. Now, Hicks is good, but I think I may have found two products that's a lot better than Hicks. But I still rocks with Hicks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like this one, and it does hold my edges down for a lot longer than olive oil edges does because that shit don't do nothing. But anyway, yeah, I bought this for $14.99. I did find a store where it was $12.99. I mean, $2 is not a lot, but $2 can be a lot. I mean, any discount works, any less of a price works, whatever. But the other two edge controls that I discovered were Silk Elements. That's number one. And I've seen people use that. I've seen another girl on here. She owns Blossom Bundles. Yeah, her. I know she used it and it looked pretty good. Like, seriously, on her edges. Her edges was laid. So I haven't found that in none of my local beauty supply stores. And I heard that Sally's has it, so I'm gonna try there. If not, I'm just gonna order off Amazon or something like that. The second one is Influence Glaze Edges. Now it comes in a jar that looks just like this, but it's a black jar, and that also works very, very well too. And the consistency, if you've ever used Hicks, it's like more of a gel consistency, but it's not as thick of a gel as olive oil edges because that's just annoying. But get rid of some of this. Just put this on my edges. Might as well. Gotta lay it down for tomorrow anyway. But yeah. So Influence Glaze Edges, black jar, and it looks just like this. My cousin has it, but she went to hair school. I don't know if that's something that she got from hair school or if she bought it, but it's bomb. So yeah. So anyways, back to the hair. So far the hair is holding to this bleach pretty well. Like I said, you have to do trial and errors. You have to know how to maintain it. You have to know what to do. You have to learn how to do stuff, with your hair to make it not look bad, to make it not tangle. Because as you can see, I can still run my fingers through this, and I do not have any shedding. Now, when I brush my hair with a wig brush, that's when I'll get some shedding, but oop, got one strand. That's it, just one strand. When I do brush my hair with that wig brush, I do get maybe 2 strands, 3 strands sometimes, but it's nothing. It's still nothing that I can't deal with. I'm perfectly fine with 2-3 strands, and I'm kicking it to y'all. Honestly, like, I highly recommend that every sewing that you get to try to seal your wefts because the shedding can sometimes be unbearable. I had some older hair that I also got from H&J, but like I said, it was Brazilian. I was gonna cut that into a bob, but I decided not to. I don't even think I'm gonna use that anymore. But I did revive the hair. I did the whole conditioning on the stove, boil it, put it in the pot. I did it that way. I was gonna invest in some silicone mix, but I decided to try that method first. And actually, it did the hair pretty good, but I don't think I wanna use that hair. So what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna order some straight hair, shorter hair, without having to cut it. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna have to cut it, but not as much as I would have had to cut the other hair because the other hair is long. It's like 16, 18, 20. This is 18, 20, 22. But yeah. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, this hair is definitely holding up pretty well. I would highly recommend this hair to anybody. Seriously. Oop, got a tangle. Oh, that's another thing. Tangles. I don't really get tangles all like that. Besides just now, you see at the end, I kind of have my fingers twirled up in it. But even in the back, where most people get the, you know, that was one right there. I don't really get tangles like that though. Like, I think that just happened out of luck because I'm making the video for y'all. But yeah, I don't really get tangles like that. Like, for the most part, even like near the neck, I may get some here and there, but literally this hair is still, I still feel like it's brand new sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? But the one thing that I can say, the fullness has calmed down, because if you notice my first video that I had, it was a lot fuller. Yeah, so I'm probably, after this video, I'm gonna go like deep condition this. I'm gonna wet this part, add some conditioner, and actually let it sit because it needs it. I may do it tomorrow, I don't know, but yeah. So if you guys have any questions, or you'd like to know whatever you need to know about this hair, leave comments, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Yeah, and that's that. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, because I probably won't make another video before that, but so I'm just letting you guys know now. Bye bye.